All right, one last thing that is bugging me here a little bit. In our movies component, look at the render method. These first few lines is all about object destructuring. That's perfectly fine. But below that, we have this logic for determining the list of movies to display. This logic is polluting the implementation of this method. Ideally, we should just return this output. So let's extract these few lines into a new method. So let's cut this code from here. Add a new method, get paged data. Paste all that code here. All right, now back in our render method. Basically, there are two things we need here. We need the total number of movies after the filter is applied, as well as the movies in the current page. So this new method that we created here should return an object like this. Total count, which we set to filtered.length, and data, which we set to the movies. Now we can come back to our render method, and just before our return statement, define a new constant, call it result, and set it to the return value of this that get paged data. Now here we can use object destructuring to extract the properties that we need. So we want total count and data. Finally, we replace any occurrences of filtered.length with total count and movies with data, or we can come back here and rename data to movies. That's better. So with this refactoring, we have simplified our render method. All the logic for applying filtering, sorting, and pagination is encapsulated in this new method. Now back in the browser, we have these errors here. On line 52, selected genre is not defined. So in this new method, we need a few properties of the state object. So just like we used object destructuring here in the render method, I'm going to copy this code into our new method and then clean it up. So here we need page size because we're passing it to our paginate function. We also need current page, sort column, selected genre, and all movies. Okay, so we're done here. However, in our render method, as you can see, selected genre and all movies are grayed out. We no longer need these. So delete, save the changes. You can see our render method is even cleaner. Now back in the browser, all the errors are gone. Our sorting is working, liking, deleting, filtering, everything is working. Beautiful.